Okay, let's try to watch the language. There's children present, huh?
Broadcasting live in between your parents' silk sheets.
That's disgusting.
Broadcasting from the bathroom after Kirstie Alley had an all-you-can-eat Mexican buffet.
Ay, caramba.
Who cares where we broadcast from? My pants are down and my nipples are hard.
Oh, Davey. Hello, this is Christopher Walken. You're listening to the Modern Problems radio show hosted by Shotgun, Jay Spin, and Daveylove. You fat bastard.
So, Shotgun, we're going to call up Jessica now?
If you want.
Sure, let's give her a call.
Let's see if she
There's
answers.
another Jessica?
Yes.
I don't know about this.
You got to turn it up there, Shotgun, so we can hear. Yes. Hello, Jessica. It's Daveylove from the Modern Problems radio show. How you doing this evening?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good looking, and yourself?
I'm not too bad.
Oh, yeah. I know you're not too bad. So, we're actually broadcasting live at a bar here. It's pretty crazy. Natalie, our co-host, it's her birthday. She's actually finally coming over to the microphone now because everyone's been buying her shots and stuff. So she's pretty tipsy, I think. I think I have to give her a ride home, too. That's going to be awkward.
Shots!
I'll shot of tequila, please. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Well, let me introduce you to everybody on the show. We have Shotgun, who's getting married next week.
Hey, how's it going?
And we have Natalie Nightwolf.
Hey, cheers.
And we have another Jessica Apple in the house.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
And you know me, of course, Daveylove. If I'm going to expose this on air, we actually go back because she's actually a model, too. And when I was doing my plus-size modeling, we actually did some shoots.
It's called Husky, okay?
Yeah, Husky. We actually did some shoots together. I laid there naked with my belly hanging out, and she held a cheeseburger over my face.
Oh, wow.
That ain't last long.
It was called the David Hasselhoff.
Oh, my. The Hasselhoff series.
Yeah. So you have a new movie that's about to become huge out right now.
Yes, a couple movies, and one that is about to be huge, and another one that's going to be even huger now. Okay.
Awesome.
And tell us a little bit about it's off The Wizard of Oz, correct?
Yes, it is called Dorothy and the Witches of Oz, and it's a modern telling of the Witches of Oz story, focusing on Dorothy, who's a writer in New York who writes children's books, and her stories become somewhat real.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a great movie. It's a really indie movie that was shot in Connecticut. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Connecticut.
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
I have no
God,
idea.
we love Connecticut.
You do. The place is a fucking dump. No.
Or we're
Just kidding.
Yeah, or we're stuck here. Kick rocks.
I'm from Connecticut, so I can just say it.
Shotgun, you have to bleep that part out there.
That was a curse word.
Thanks a lot.
He missed the dump button.
Sorry, but yeah, I'm from Connecticut, so I love Connecticut. It's gorgeous.
Oh,
the
wow.
movie was shot entirely in Connecticut.
What part of Connecticut was it shot in?
Well, they shot all over Connecticut. When I was there, we shot in Bridgeport, and
She got shot in Bridgeport.
Shot in
yeah, I got
Bridgeport.
shot in Bridgeport. Yes.
Yeah, no surprise there.
I love Bridgeport. You guys stop it right now.
And Norwalk.
Huh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you,
And I know that Aunt Em and Uncle Henry's house is actually in my hometown of Easton.
I love Easton.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful town, and it was interesting to watch the movie and to see my own town, you know, in the movie. I was like, this is really weird. But it's a gorgeous movie, and they did it all themselves. They did all the special effects in-house. It's a company called Imaginarium, and a director called Lee Scott, and an incredible producer called Eliza Swenson. And they did a fantastic job. Eliza starred in it, produced it, and wrote all the music.
Wow. And we know Lee because he's supposed to shoot that political mockumentary soon that I'm supposed to be the campaign manager for the platypus.
Yes. Yeah, I think he's taking a little break from his presidential campaign to work on the movie,
Right.
with it coming out and everything and running around. And then he'll be back to his campaign.
Nice.
But it's doing really well. It's, limited release. And they've already, within 1 week, doubled their amount of theaters, and it's spreading from there.
Oh, man. You, Yeah, we got to, like I was talking to you before, we have to get that movie in Connecticut to be shot on. So everyone could see it in Connecticut. Like, have a premiere in Connecticut. They should definitely.
We should have a local one in Connecticut. That would be amazing.
We'll have to arrange that.
It's airing in Louisville this weekend at the Rave Theaters, which is associated with Bowtie Theaters, and so there's a possibility that it can screen at, it could be shown at the Bowtie Theaters in Connecticut if enough people call up and request it.
I think we should get on that and tell our listeners to do that, so we get the premiere in Connecticut for sure.
Or we could just have a personal preview somewhere.
Yeah, that would be good too.
On a big screen in a bar.
Yeah, we could shoot it on my belly.
Totally.
Big enough.
I'm sure that could be arranged.
Oh my gosh! And actually, for our listeners, since we actually had Josh Hammond, who's one of our favorite guests that we've had on the show, and you were in the movie Agua Caliente with him too.
Oh yes. Yes, I co-wrote and produced it and acted in it with Josh and his wife Christina Hammond, and she goes by Christina Page for acting. And then Bill McAdams Jr. was our director / my co-writer. That's a fantastic comedy with Al Snow, who's also in The Witches of Oz, and Jason Mewes.
Yep, from Jay and Silent Bob. Actually, our videographer is a big wrestling fan. He loves Al Snow in the head. This is like his favorite. He actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he actually sleeps with a plastic head in his bed because he loves Al Snow so
Oh no,
much.
wait, so do I.
Really?
So do I. No, not at all.
I was going to say, what kind of plastic head are you playing with there?
Yeah.
Does it vibrate?
Tell me more about the plastic head.
That's a whole other story.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. And so, what other things do you have coming up soon?
You got a lot of movies that you're working on.
I know.
Excuse me?
I said you got a lot of movies that you're working on this year that they are in post-production right now.
Yeah, it's been a busy couple of years. I have a couple movies that are coming out soon. One called Bloody Bloody Bible Camp.
Nice.
Which was unbelievable. It's so funny. It's a horror comedy. Has Reggie Bannister from Phantasm. It's got Tim Sullivan from 2001 Maniacs. And then this guy, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. His name's Ron Jeremy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, I love him.
The Hedgehog.
He's playing someone else you might not have heard of. Jesus.
Oh, nice.
Shut up. That sounds hilarious.
Nice.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So Ron Jeremy is Jesus. I almost didn't take the part because of that. I was just
Are
like,
you
I don't know if I
serious?
can live this down. Like, this is really weird. And I'm so glad I did because the movies, they did it, it could be something that was done not right. And it's just been so wrong. The movie's so wrong that it's right. It's like, it's hysterical. And it's been getting excellent reviews. Like, all these horror websites are giving it these fantastic reviews. And
that's awesome.
It's coming out in June.
Nice.
Cool. I
Yeah.
want to see that. That
Can't
sounds,
picture him as Jesus. He's gonna bless everybody.
that sounds hilariously
And
insane.
he's hysterical. He's so funny.
So
He's
it's a
such a good
horror movie
actor.
with Ron
In real life, I was
Jeremy
so
in it.
surprised. I was like, he came in for a day and did his thing. He doesn't have a huge part, but he's such a nice little.
I heard he does have a huge part, actually.
Yeah, right. That he does.
I guess he would take getting nailed to the cross a little differently than most.
So the movie's really scandalous, and it's definitely going to offend a lot of people. But it's making fun of everybody. That's the thing. It's not picking and choosing. It's doing everybody. You know, it makes fun of everyone, and it's just really fun.
That
Right.
sounds fun. I
It
love
does.
that.
Imagine the final supper, how that went.
I know.
His version of it. Ooh.
Oh my gosh! Now you have a lot of the Fairfield County humor in you. I mean, being raised in Connecticut, that's where it comes from. The sarcasm and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah, I definitely had. I mean, growing up, I had a goat, and I lived in Easton, and so you had to have a sense of humor to get by. You know, it wasn't exactly the most popular kid, but I had a lot of fun. You know, and I think, you know, I still have a lot of fun, and you know, I would swear if I could, and just say, you know,
Shotgun,
live your life, right?
Can you bleep it out if she swears?
I can, but try not to, please. The word less.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, definitely.
I have to have a sense of humor about everything. So
And
I do.
she actually hung out with John Mayer back in the day.
You don't want to do that. I heard that's a bad
I
idea.
did. He was in my circle when I was a kid.
Did you go to Fairfield High?
I went to Barlow.
Oh, okay.
But I was, you know, like my boyfriend in high school went to Fairfield, and all my friends were from Fairfield. Like the girls that I was friends with went to Barlow, and then all we were friends with went to
She
Fairfield
beat
High.
herself.
So, scandalous.
Oh yeah. No, now what I was telling Shotgun before that these guys don't know, when you're coming around next in the area, you're actually going to come guest co-host here on our show.
Oh, I would love to. That'd be badass.
Oh, we'll be psyched for that.
Awesome.
And I'm going to work on definitely getting a premiere somewhere around here in Connecticut. We definitely got to do that, which would be totally awesome.
Work it out.
Yeah,
It'll
definitely.
happen. It's going to happen.
Otherwise, your dad will be
We'll
mad.
just have a
you know?
personal premiere somewhere.
We could do it at the acoustic
Yeah,
cafe.
no,
can do
I
it on
think
the
they
big
will. I
screen.
mean, they live in the area, so I mean, it would be awesome.
It's promoting local business. It's fine.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And the movie was shot in Connecticut.
Exactly,
You know,
exactly.
it should have a premiere in Connecticut.
We'll work it out. It's going to happen.
Yeah, we got to get on that. I'm gonna have to tweet Lee on Twitter and tell him that we got to get this thing going. For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And then make sure Christina has the baby, and then get Josh and them out too. You know.
Yeah, she's got a couple more months, so you could probably come out before that.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm talking for her. I mean, she's one of my closest friends. I'm like, she can come. She can come too.
Is her belly like my size yet, or no?
She looks like she ate a burrito. She's like the skinniest, littlest person you've ever met. She's like, I'm so fat. I'm like, Christina, you are not. She's teeny. Teeny. You can't even tell. She's like 5 months pregnant.
Well, a lot of our fans, when I put up your picture, they were all saying you look a lot like Misha Barton, and I said I don't know if that's a compliment or not. You know?
She's gorgeous.
Oh, that's
No.
so funny.
I think
really?
you're,
I've never
I think
heard
you're
that.
gorgeous, but when you think Misha Barton, I always think of her as the train wreck now. You know?
No, Misha Barton's gorgeous, but I
There
don't
you go.
think that
I'm her.
you
No,
look
I'm
like
just
her.
I saw her at a party once.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like totally. No, I really did see her at a party once. She's interesting girl.
Now your character on Agua Caliente is pretty crazy. What's her motto?
Yeah, that was so fun.
Isn't her motto?
Well,
Isn't her motto something about a guy with a beer and an 8-ball is a good time?
That's not bad,
she has a lot of mottos. I don't know. Lena Stark, she thinks she's a fantastic actress, but she's really just kind of like a celebutante.
Right.
She's super wealthy, and so she'll follow anyone who's got the 8-ball, or you know, looking to have a good time. But she has no problem, so she kind of f's everyone up, and then helps them fix the problem because she's got tons of money and stuff. But it was really fun to play that part because it's just fun to play a stupid bimbo, you know, like.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not a stupid bimbo, and it's fun to play one.
Definitely
but,
not. Definitely
yeah,
not.
she has some obscene moments in that movie, and we made fun of the Carl Jr. commercial in there, and we make fun of a lot of, celebrities that just misbehave. So.
Well, I can't wait to see that. Now, for all our listeners, they can go on your website, right? It's jessicasonneborn.com.
Yes, jessicasonneborn.com.
And Twitter, they can follow you at Jess Sonneborn.
Yes, 3 S's in a row, jessonneborn.com. Or jessonneborn.com.
And definitely go check out the movie. Everybody start calling up to get the premiere going.
Yeah.
It's got great actors. It's written well, and Jess is the best. And when are you coming to the area?
I will be there. Well, my grandfather's turned 100, so I'm coming back for his birthday party next week.
Congratulations.
And it's going to be like strippers, love, like crazy party.
At your grandpa's birthday?
Yeah, nice.
Awesome.
Can we come?
That's awesome. Okay,
You guys are all invited.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah.
We're gonna broadcast live there. I'll bring the strippers and platypus panties.
What did you say?
So before,
But, so I'll be back for a quick trip for that, and then I'm back I'm constantly coming home for something, I feel like. And I'm up for something that shoots in Boston. I'm really hoping it's like a month shoot in Boston, and just negotiating my contract for that, so hopefully
Okay.
I'll be there soon.
all right. Well, thank you so much for doing the interview. I'll stay in touch with you, and we'll make sure, like, the next time you're in the area, we'll have you on the show to guest co-host.
All right, have a shot of tequila for me, everybody.
All right.
Have a great
Thanks.
night.
Take care.
All right, thanks so much.
All right. Bye. All right.